What's up, my babes? Cut this headphones off. Baby. I'm so damn discombobulated. What's up, my babes? It's your girl, Jay. Go ahead and hit a like and make sure you are subscribed to the channel. What's up? It's Sunday. Y'all ain't gonna believe this. It is 8:59 and I am leaving the gym. Y'all see this? Y'all see this? I worked out with my trainer today. My trainer. Me and my husband worked out. I visit his gym today and we worked out. And of course, I ain't gonna let the competition be real. When we are together, whether it's the arcade, whatever we are doing, the competition is real. You see how we are sweating? This come from really him pushing me, because I don't have to push him in the gym. But I know as far as with back exercises, let me take these off and put them up before I lose. But as far as back exercises, I needed him to kind of show me some stuff that when I go to the gym, that'll help cut my back for me. And you know, doing some leg press. And again, like I told y'all, I don't have a good idea of what is what as far as exercises. So it's crazy because when I'm explaining to my husband, I'm usually like, the thing that you do like this, the thing that you do, and then he'll kind of, you know, tell me if it's military press or whatever the case may be. Do I remember what he tells me? Hell no. But it is what it is. We are headed to the house right now so we can kind of decompress, shower, church, all of that stuff, and then go and grab some brunch. So, of course, this is just mostly going to be like a postcard chat, y'all. But baby, when I say that was a good workout, and the reason being is at the end, we were pushing each other as far as on the stair climber. He was saying 20 minutes. I haven't did 20 minutes on the stair climber in quite some time. But again, I ain't no puss. You ain't you're not gonna outdo me on the stair climb. I am really trying my hardest not to drive over there and go and get me some Starbucks. So I'm gonna just go the opposite way to the house, because that's exactly what I want to do. If I bend and make that U-turn over there, my car gonna pull right up in this Starbucks, and I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. Yeah, so like I was saying, 20 minutes on the stair climber, we were good. We were like just at a nice little slow pace, maybe doing like 3, you know, taking our time. And then at the end, I think we were 2 minutes left, started amping each other levels up, and we got to 7, and it pretty much was first person to tap out, and you know, trainer tapped out. So yeah, but I was waiting for trainer to tap out first, because soon as trainer tapped out, I think it probably was maybe like 30 more seconds for me, and then I kind of amped mine back down. But it was a good workout, great workout. We headed to the house. So nothing too much, y'all. Yeah, still trying to plan what I want to do for Memorial Day. There is a event that we want to go to in North Charleston. Something like a mini little outdoor concert festival. I think it's called Blue, fucking ears ringing, Blue on the River or something like that. Anywho, the problem with that is, of course, it's outside, right? And I think from 3 to 10, it's hot. The only thing is, I think it's, if it says on the river, I'm thinking it's somewhere by some water. The last time when we visited the festival over in Beaufort, did we go to Beaufort? I think it was Beaufort, and it was by the water. It was nice. It was really nice, y'all. The wind was really nice, even though it was kind of hot, but with that wind blowing off that water made it so much cooler. So that's the only thing that I'm struggling with. I just don't know. I really want to go because they have Tweet performing. Oh my God, I used to love Tweet so much, y'all. I used to love Tweet so much. So Tweet is performing, I think 803, y'all. He all over the place. 803 with them damn boots on the ground. This is what I got a question for. Me and my husband was discussing this. But with boots on the ground, and y'all know when he say, where them fans at? Guess what I got in the car, y'all? Girl, why? Let's see. I'm gonna drive like this. Anywho, I had that because I was showing it to a coworker. That's just her favorite part. She don't want to learn to dance. She just want to hit that little fan action. Anywho, what I was saying, y'all. All right, what you doing? You letting me go or you going? Were the fans a thing before the song? Because I feel like in order for him to be like, where them fans at? That got to be like a down south or southern thing or something like that. A down south or southern thing, and everybody now is just really catching on to it. Because I do see people going to get their fans and all that stuff like that. But was that a thing before these songs came out? Because like once that came out, then it just got rolling with the, because the follow me, follow me, yeah. I'm trying to figure out, I'm learning that line dance. But it's so many of them. Damn, how do y'all remember them when they start playing the song? Because some of them I get mixed up. But anywho, we got a event to go to for, it's not actually on Juneteenth. It's, I think on the 20th. all white party, so we'll attend that. And then there's an all white party, this Blue on the River in North Charleston, South Carolina, is an all white party too. Yeah, I just saying we got to make a decision. We have to make a decision today, whether or not we're going to get tickets. We were going to go to the Black Rodeo in Jacksonville. My husband wanted to do the night show. The only thing about that is we kind of waited too late. The night, all the seats are going for the night show except for a few seats, and it's kind of like way on the other side, which we already done that. I mean, to me, I just feel like you've seen it once. You've seen them, seen them ride the bulls and the horses and all that stuff like that. But anywho, I think it's just, something to do. But I said that to say, the problem with that is it's the weekend before the next weekend we leave again to really go out of town and go on a cruise. And I just was thinking back then, like, did we want to go down, come back, and then in a few more days go back down again the same direction? But whatever. Yesterday was so nice. It was a little overcast, but it was a little relief from it being extremely hot. I wanted to do my yard, but of course my freaking lawnmower is not charging. I got the cordless, like you charge it, and it's not charging, y'all. So if I change sockets to see if it might be the sockets, if it's not that, I'm going to order another charger. If it's not that, I'm just going to order another lawnmower, because yeah, pretty much. I wonder if that's chiming for me or if that's just chiming for my husband getting home. My freaking ear is like, golly. I don't know if it's because I had those headphones on longer than I normally do, but yeah. All right, so we are to the house. Thank y'all for chit-chatting with your girl. I ain't had much to say. I ain't had too much shit to say, but thank y'all for chatting with me. Y'all already know. Make sure you hit a like and you subscribe to the channel, baby. I don't have much planned today. Especially after that gym workout. That really kicked my behind. Big time. But y'all already know what type of vibes we are on. Until we chit-chat again, baby. Ciao. Ciao, Bella. Ciao, y'all.